Hey everyone, I'm Shaleia.
And I'm Jeff.
And today I'm going to be doing a demonstration showing you exactly how twin flames are created. There's a lot of confusion about how twins are created. There's a lot of belief that you're two halves of one whole. And we were sitting down and talking with God about it. Actually, this was a while ago, so we've known it for a while. And I think we have a video pretty much talking about this from a while ago, but we want to give an updated version.
With a visual.
With a visual, and yeah, just a more deeper understanding of what is a twin flame. It's a very basic question, but it's one that's really important to be answered. I want to begin by first telling you that everybody is a twin flame, okay? There is nobody that is not a twin flame. Everybody is a twin flame. We were all created with the perfect divine complement, counterpart, because that is God's will. That was God's will. That continues to be God's will. Why? Because it makes for a richer experience of life. It feels really good to have a being with a divine counterpart. Because as children of God, we are eternal. We are forever. There is no death in spiritual truth. So, that being said, do you think you really want to live eternity? You have no choice, okay? You have no choice. You will live eternally. Do you think you desire to live eternally without a perfect divine counterpart for you? No. Like really go into your heart of hearts, your soul. No, it does not. It does not desire that. Why? Because it was created with a twin flame. That's why that desire is not there to be without a counterpart, a true divine counterpart.
Yep.
So I'm going to show you via a piece of paper how a twin flame was created, okay? So first off, with my golden marker, here's my whiteboard. Dun, dun, dun. This big, beautiful circle represents God, and I'm drawing God like a sun. Bing, doo, 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 doo.
I'm glad you colored it in.
Color is fun. Okay, so this is God. You see that? God is beautiful. And God chose to create a blueprint for a twin flame. Okay, so here it is. I need to change my... Okay, so I'm gonna draw down. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I drew down, and here you go. This is the blueprint. Oh, my marker's dying. This is the blueprint, also known as the energy of your union. This is God's creation. Just whoops. I did this. Hold on, I'm it backwards here. Okay, so God, created the blueprint, which is the energy, or some of you would call like the oversoul, or
sure,
the higher part of who you are. Here's your union. Here's your blueprint. From this blueprint, boom, boom. Whoops. This is not as easy as it looks. Freaking, I feel like I'm in kindergarten. Okay. Out of this blueprint comes you and your twin flame. Okay? So, here's God. God created the blueprint for your soul, for your twin flame union. Out of this came you and Oh my God, you're twin flame. Okay, so this is how you were created. It isn't this, okay? This is what people think. And so this is the truth of your union, okay? Does that make sense? If it doesn't, please ask in the comments. The other side, okay, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Here's the sun. I'm drawing the sun right now. Here's our beautiful creator. Okay. This is what people think a twin flame union is. Many people think, excuse me, not everyone thinks that you split off. That you split off from God, not from God, but like that you're two halves of a whole. Okay? And of course, like looking at this diagram, you can think that same thing, right? But this is a different concept I'm talking about, okay? God created your union. God created the blueprint for your union. From that blueprint, you two were created as a perfect complement together, okay? But from this side, this is kind of more explaining a soulmate, right? Jeff, you explain it.
Well, in this model, you can have any number of souls splitting off of God, and that's how it is.
Yeah.
And that's all of us. This is the model of everyone.
Yeah.
And the reverse side is the model of your union.
The reverse side is the model of your union. Exactly.
Hot dog!
Hot dog, right? So, I'm having fun coloring here. So that's the truth of your union, is that you are not like two halves of one whole. You are one whole being that is created via this blueprint that God created. And you are not, you're not like two halves of one whole, or you're not, that implies separation, actually, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
If I'm split off,
Then I am half.
then I am half. Yeah, you can't.
No wonder you feel so uncomfortable trying to get into your union, because you're trying to complete yourself by it.
Yeah, that's really, really uncomfortable. It's a very uncomfortable thought.
Don't do that.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that. So, it's really not difficult to explain what a twin flame union is and how it's created. It's not highly conceptual. It's not highly intellectual. A lot of people like to make it so friggin' complicated, but in spiritual truth, it's not that complicated. It's just, this is what it is. And I think some people really fight against the grain of how kind of simple our teachings are, because they're not complicated enough. But it's only because they're experiencing the complication of, the truth is easy. The truth is simple. The truth is not like this hardcore math equation. Not really. It just is. And we're very lucky that we are clear channels that are able to talk to the divine, and like this information, like I didn't make this up. I just want you to know, I did not make this up. If you're mad because of this diagram, you're mad at God.
Or yourself.
Or yourself, because this is what we channeled. This is what we channeled together with our creator. And if there's anything about this model that doesn't make sense, then please be kind in the comment section and, ask your question. I'm sure we'll answer it if we're able to get to it.
And it's not that we just channeled it and that's what it is. We channel it and we check it up against our experience, against our clients' experiences, against our total experience of reality, and we sit with it and we test it and we feel it out, and only then would we share it with you if it's passed all the tests for some time.
And not only that, like God gives me other examples of where I see this. Like for instance in like identical twins, people who are identical twins. This is the same model as you would in identical twins. Like so that's why it's not always like, oh, I'm given something, let's test it out. I also receive like other information that supports this model.
Oh, very cool.
Or like other models. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Okay. Or like how cell division works. Like
Yeah.
I'm shown time and time again, like where else this happens. It's not just like a one-time occurrence. It happens everywhere in creation.
Very cool.
So, yeah. Thank you for joining us in this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're curious if you have a twin flame, please check out our...
You do have a twin flame.
You do have a twin flame. There's the big, not so big secret, right? But if you'd like to get a lot more information about your own personal twin flame union, we do offer twin flame romance reports that are very, very helpful in you understanding your union and getting more information that will help move you forward into your union.
So you can find that at the link below.
DivineGuidanceReadings.net. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us.
Like, share, and subscribe.